Hello everyone, welcome to Competitive Civ League, the number one place to find competitive Civ. I'm your host Mafia, and today we have a very competitive matchup between number 1 ranked Finessed and number 3 ranked Matrix. Matrix will start Nort, Mangoes, Eclipse, Shftyy, and Avalon, while Finesse looks to take down Matrix with Astra, Dittobob, Deathalls, and Chisp. Now let's jump into more about Finessed. Being their first time on the channel, those of you who aren't in the league may not know much about them. Finesse last season completely dominated against all teams and handedly defeated Pog in the finals 5-2, becoming the Season 1 champions. If you'd like to check out some more videos of Finesse and their perspective, go check out Astra's channel, linked in the description below. All the Finesse War Squad members have very high skill level and great comms, along with good chemistry. Now let's take a look at Matrix. Matrix finishing last season in 5th after losing 5-2 to the league's famous, historically inspired alt team, Drippy Drowners, which featured some of the best players in competitive Civ. Matrix has shown that it has potential to be a top team this season, after easily beating John War Squad 4-1 last period. Coming into the season as an even stronger team, along with the new addition of Shftyy, a former member of Immortal Clan, gives these guys the opportunity to be competitive with Finessed. As always, Matrix comms and chemistry are their strengths going into this war. Now taking a look at this week's CSL predictions, it looks like Finesse is being favored 4-3 or 4-2. I love my team Matrix, but I do agree with that the odds are against us. We'll see what happens next up with CSL.
Hold on, I'll be there in a second. I'm not quite there right now.
Yeah, don't push. At the entrance, I see one. He's first one. I only see one in there.
They broke one. Oh, there's one outside.
Yeah, get outside. Oh, they're coming.
Yep.
Oh,
there.
hold on.
Gonna have the Mosin.
Watch nade.
One of them's low
Hit
down
the-
there.
You should.
I hit the Mosin
I have
guy.
double shotgun, by the way. So
Oh, below me too?
yeah.
The
Yeah.
frick? Oh, he headshot me with the AK.
What,
They're finishing me.
oh, they're down here. Nice. Okay.
It's fine. We always lose
Whoa,
the first round
whoa,
because
did
one
you
of
see
us
that kid
gets
there?
picked anyways. Like,
For someone if they need it.
I have spare.
Oh, one's on me. Yeah.
okay, be there in a sec.
We get the drop.
I'm actually gonna use it.
Oh, wait, one's... Hold on, let's just break these mines.
Yeah.
They're in the house. One's in the
Yeah.
house.
Tagged.
He's got a Saiga.
He's so low.
He's
I have
literal
replaced
one
me.
shot.
I can't really see stuff, but all good.
I have two
Nice.
chasing me, so it's a 3v2.
Here, just stall him if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On one shot, it's over.
It's fine.
It's okay, it's
they
okay.
they won't be able to finish you. We're right behind them.
How many are chasing you? 3, I think.
2.
Oh,
They're
2?
in the hut. One's in the hut.
Where? Okay, we can just hold them in the water, I guess.
Out here. I'm finished. I'm lucky get the AX and stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
That guy alive.
Nice.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah.
Matrix now together, holding hands. Might catch one of these players off guard. Oh, and it looks like Deathalls sees Matrix. Deathalls can see all these players. If he can hit his shots, oh, that might almost get to one of Matrix players. Matrix is right now in a bad position and going into zone, getting pushed out here by Finesse. Really throwing this round, but they're trying to ISO, I think, one of those players. I think that's the purpose of why they all went out. So it might give them the advantage here, depending what the situation is. But we'll see. Avalon and Shftyy here working on trying to find one of these Finesse players. Successfully going to run away. Oh, and it looks like they found him. Deep in zone. Huge risk here taken by Matrix. At this point, if I were them, I would just zone hold. They're pushing. It is an early game zone, so it's not doing a huge amount of damage. Nice grenade there by whoever. Mango should join his team. Shftyy 2 HP. Oh, the red zone's going to get him. Avalon putting on a pill. It was quite a risky move for them to go deep in the zone, and I don't think they're going to be able to pick up a Shftyy. Now focusing on this one player here. They're going to gain almost nothing there from going into zone. Shfty's going to be finished off here by zone. They do get that one war squad player, but unfortunately here for Matrix, they're just not in a good position. Astra's taking some damage. Deathalls taking some damage, but they're continuing to zone guard here. They have all the advantages that they need. They have good adren, good weapons, good sight. Oh, and he's going to find that one Matrix player critting him. Doing the same. Mango's below 50. Avalon at about 2 HP. Inside the house, doing whatever he can to heal, but it's not looking too good here for Matrix. Let's get another view here from Eclipse. Oh, and Eclipse actually managed to escape. If Avalon can successfully get out of zone here, they might actually have a chance. They did. They still have a positioning disadvantage, but they're in a lot better position than they were before. Now trading sodas and adren. They got to watch out for those grenades. Avalon once again in zone needs to move. He may be knocked here as it's getting later in game. Eclipse pushing very hard here. He's getting pressured hard. He's in a 1v1 situation. If he can clutch up here, that would be huge for Matrix. Not getting any support from his teammates. We'll see what happens here. He does a good job spraying, gets good damage here. Pushing, but he's going to get hit again. Getting some support. Oh, and he's going to get Deathalls. It's now a 3v2. Coming into close contact. All Matrix players are below half. Astra retreating. The risk Matrix. Oh, and Neon gets knocked out here. Just one finesse player being pushed out. And Matrix takes round 3. Right now, they're in a 2-2 looting strategy. Airdrop and play. Oh, let's see. Neon is down below. Might get caught up and ISO'd by one of the Matrix players. Matrix pushing here. 2v3, I believe. This one player here from Finesse being kind of low. Below 50 HP. Neon's going to get the airdrop. They're doing a good job putting a nade in. They're not going to, and they're going to take that drop. Dispersing it. Getting some of the adren. They might be able to ISO this player if they play it strong here. Avalon taking some decent damage. Oh, that nade is going to do some damage. Avalon being pushed back. Oh, and they're going to get Deathalls. Watching out for that mine. That was very risky. If they can just focus here, trying to finish that player, that was a huge mistake. Avalon is super low here, not making the best decisions. His teammates are doing a good job pushing here. It's right now a 3v1. Avalon needs to rejoin his team and help him out. Otherwise, Finesse might do the... Oh, and Finesse is going to knock out all of Matrix players. It's a 1v3. And it's now a 2v1. Oh, it's actually a 2v2. Eclipse. The Eclipse is going to get the... Or Avalon's going to get the revive on Eclipse. Great play there by Finesse. And now Avalon is going to have to be a meat shield here to Eclipse. As best as he possibly can. Eclipse is going to get knocked out here again. Making it a 1v2. Avalon does have the ability to clutch, but he doesn't have the best weapons. He's trying to ISO this one player here. One Finesse player also looking to finish. Getting some adrenaline. Gets a nice shot into him. Avalon focusing on this one player. Avalon's got to make a decision who he's going to focus on. Otherwise, he won't see as much success. About to go below 50, taking some adrenaline. Astra's at about 50 HP. Chisp here is at above... is about full health. Avalon coming here into action. Avoiding those merc grenades. He's going to have to move now. Getting pushed here in the bunker. Putting himself in a bad spot. In a rock fight here. And it's going to get finished off here by Chisp. Deathalls with his 8. Too bad he's above. He's not able to see for Finesse at the moment. Matrix working their way up. Following. Oh, and it looks like they're going to find him. Shftyy being isolated. Mango's pushing with some nades. At the moment, they could push these two Finesse players. One of the Finesse players getting ISO'd, but they're not focusing on him. Matrix is doing a good job having these two players in a disposition in zone. Mango's pushing too hard, but they're going to get the knock. It's going to be worth it, the risk. Mine's coming in. No one gets knocked. Matrix now losing position advantage. It's now a 4v3. But all Matrix players are below 50. Shftyy is away from the action. His team really needs him right now. Oh, Astra's going to get knocked, but they're going for the revive. Recovering now. It's right now 3-1. And it looks like that one Finesse player, another Finesse player gets knocked. And all that's left here is Ditto. And he gets finished off here by Matrix. Oh yes, they found Astra. Mine's going in the attack. They're not going to do much use. Matrix is pushing super hard here. Deathalls is below 50 HP. Astra taking some severe damage. Matrix is being very clumped together, but doesn't have good scopes. They should have went for that airdrop, in my opinion. Shftyy getting knocked there by Deathalls' grenade. Eclipse getting knocked. And now it's a 4v3 and 2 in favor of Finessed. Matrix wanted to be super aggressive there, hoping that they would take the opportunity, and unfortunately it just did not work out. A Merc grenade in separation between them and Finessed. Finessed knowing that they're likely going to get this victory. They do have close range combos, but staying in that hallway there puts them at huge risk of being easily finished. I think they should fall back just a little bit. Oh, they're going to get a nice shot there, mine coming in. Not going to do much damage. Finesse is doing a good job of holding, but Dittobob is below 50. Magno's being super aggressive, avoiding that Merc grenade. Going in for the 8. Not going to do much use for them. Oh, and Finesse is going to be able to push further in. But Dittobob almost is knocked. Neon using them for cover. Dittobob taking the opportunity to get that med kit in. Matrix doing everything they can. And it looks like this one's it. Gotta love it. Oh wait, yep. Avalon! It's an early game fight! No way! Avalon taking a med kit. This could be super early. The two teams being super close to each other. An airdrop in play. Oh, and they're gonna get one of Finesse's players, Dittobob. And it's now a 3v4. Astra taking some damage. Matrix needs to communicate carefully here, as they could capture another one of Finesse's players. Finesse saying separated. Finesse's huge advantage they have there. Oh, and there's an encounter coming in! Nades coming in for separation. Matrix being completely outscoped here. And Finesse is doing a great job. Finesse pushing Matrix back. Avalon is 2 HP. Throwing a nade for separation. Eclipse needs to get back. They need to heal and take this fight inside. Mine's coming in. Not going to be very successful. Magno's getting a little bit of damage there from that spray. Shftyy is isolated from his team again. Shftyy needs to come in and support. They can work on a pinch situation here. They got to move. Matrix has to push out now. They're going to focus on this player. Going into zone once again. And Deathalls is going to get knocked. Astra is 2 HP. It's now a 4v2. Matrix takes the round.